What happens?
I swear I didn't.
Paul has the box, and I don't think he's ever going to give it up.
We're live. Oh, geez. Did I
mean,
seriously not just
I'm
see
sure
that
he
button?
wouldn't
I
if
swear
he
there was a
had
button up there.
decided.
Had the option. Yeah.
Hold on. We're live right now, I think, right?
Heiser.
Nice.
It's not
Clean
receiving enough
release,
video
same
to
angle
maintain
the whole
smooth
flight.
streaming.
Yeah. Tracking right toward the basket. Hit the tree, but not the
Going
worst
to the
kick,
tree.
right? Yeah.
I think he was upset because maybe it would have had a chance of skipping in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for him,
Gotcha.
that's 90% make distance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. We are here. Hopefully you can hear us and see
What a
us.
great shot.
We'll get this going here in a
The
second.
flash right across the basket from the tee was pretty cool. Steve Rico
Okay.
hit the same tree as Paul.
Man,
He got like the same kick as Paul too. Little slightly worse, but
how can such a tiny...
I'll throw my vidmo.
Yeah. 1 second.
Cool.
What? Why is your video not showing up?
Whatever. Nobody needs to see me anyway.
What's up, everybody?
So we are going to be watching 2015 Worlds. We're out in Deer Lakes outside Pittsburgh. It is a beautiful course, heavily wooded, and you're about to see some great golf. We got McBeth on the card, Simon Lizotte, Rico, and Paul Ulibarri, which was in the last Paul video as well. It's kind of funny enough. We're going to be starting off on hole 2 because we are on the chase card. I believe Paul started this round, I want to say like 10 strokes off the lead.
Yeah,
Somewhere around there.
Something crazy behind Schuster.
Yeah, and then he's like,
Yeah.
after he's done, he may be in the lead or something close to it. It's pretty bananas.
One of
As
the
you
most
guys,
insane rounds
Yeah.
ever.
Yep. So we're out at Deer Lake. Man, this course is so quiet and peaceful, man. You could hear birds chirping all over the place. It's really out kind of the middle of nowhere. And a really, really cool course.
That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out someday. This is like one of the high ones on my like wish
Yeah,
list.
there aren't a whole lot of holes.
That it should be, man.
Like Moraine, this whole area.
Shorter.
Oh yeah, we should watch a Moraine round 2. That course is amazing. I think Paul shot another course record at that course as well. So we're looking at.
Turn on your webcam. The people want to see your handsome face.
Oh, is my webcam off?
I think so.
No, that's on.
Oh,
Anyway, we are on hole 2. Is Paul going
Ripping out a Nova,
Nova
right
looks
here.
like.
Nova? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Just
So you're throwing over a little valley here. It's a pretty short hole, and it's right there. It does drop off behind,
Super straight, man.
so you're missing it there, but
Simon Lizotte?
you should be able to get this one. Kind of just gotta throw it right into the hill. Simon's throwing a P2, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, cool.
I think
This is like a very young Simon. This is like,
Isn't it?
it's like a Simon before he was like
those two shots.
Simon. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Steve Rico before he was Masters aged.
Yeah, Papa Rico.
Right.
Done a lot for the disc golf world over the years.
not limited.
Looking
to
pretty good.
being
Mo,
really good
apparently you're
at this
quiet.
I'm
Was the one on the
quiet.
street.
Totally true.
Yeah.
You give it a little short
Maybe not, though.
There
There is Yuli,
Yuli
looking
hanging a
pretty
little
good. Drifting a
far
little
right,
right,
but
but that'll
also
still
being putt
putt
for
just
two.
fine.
And you see how steep this hill is.
All right, here's where
Steve's barely
Steve ended
staying
up
on
looking
it.
for his birdie bid.
I was ready for him to slip and just fall, but when he was
Yeah,
supported on
that's
one foot,
that's classic
he's
Steve
already
Rico right
together.
there.
Just bang.
Absolutely.
Well, he was always going to make.
See
the
how
putt, but
Paul's
so
putting's
now
going
whether
today?
he fell or
Looking
not.
good so far.
Gotcha. Yuli makes his
So
birdie putt along with
Stevie Rico,
Simon, and Paul
I
McBeth
mean,
has a drop in.
Just known as like the world's best
All
putter
day.
forever,
We'll start
right?
the action.
Like,
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like before this kind of new crop of talent. Steve Rico was like
hole 3
the
and
putter. So.
He was. Okay, go ahead and mute the gnats on the video, by the way.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, it gets pretty loud.
Yeah,
We are onto this pretty famous hole. It goes down for a ways, and then you're going back up the hill. Narrow tunnel the entire way. Absolutely, just ridiculously tough hole. And you guys are about to watch these guys throw some pretty good shots, I believe.
Yeah, this hole is like iconic, like down into the valley and then comes back up the hill. Just such a cool hole.
Paul is going Thunderbird off the tee, if memory serves.
And this is like right when the Thunderbird kind of came out. So
Yeah, and that is literally perfect.
that's like 500 feet on a nose. Yeah.
I don't know that anyone's thrown that much better. Simon, this isn't bad.
And I kind of like playing into that right side hill because everything probably trickles, right?
Yeah,
Back
yeah,
into
go-
the middle.
Little cut roll out of it. Yeah, great shot by Simon. See if Steve can keep it in the middle. Three good shots so far. And Yuli. Leaking a little left. Held on for the most part. I think he'll be all right. So we're looking at Paul's second shot. Leaking left again, but stays mostly in the fairway. Should be able to get up and down from there. Looking at Rico's second shot. Probably too far back for an eagle bit, but he's going to put a good pull on it here.
Yeah, see, this is how like normal people play it, and like,
yes, right.
They're like almost at Paul's shot. Like that's how insane Paul's shot was.
It really is a par 5, despite what you watch Paul do. Simon just didn't get that one turned quite enough after a great drive. Kind of wasted there off to the left. That is going to be tough. And here is Paul. He is going destroyer for his second shot and just rips this thing. I remember walking up to this shot and like standing behind Paul and being like, nah, there's no way Paul can get there. Like, he just like gets pin high. I was like, oh, you're an idiot. Of course he can. There's Yuli with his third. We're looking at Rico's third.
I remember Paul when he threw that. Like as I was watching this, like there was no next day, so you're kind of watching videos like the week after or whatever.
No, we didn't.
This one was next days. Yeah, this one was next days. Yeah, this is like kind of right when next days like started. And I just remember like thinking like, holy crap, he just annihilated that disc. Like as I'm watching this on Central Coast.
Paul missing a putt. I'm sure he wanted back. Here is Simon for his birdie after pitching out of the woods for the third. Nicely done there. And here is McBeast for eagle, man.
That's probably the best that hole has ever been played, right?
Still, you can still say that, right? 5 years later, just unbelievable. Rico with a nice birdie as well. And Paul cleaning up his par. So Paul starting off pretty well. Actually, he's 3 down through after 2.
Yeah, these are the not automatically made graphics.
Yeah, these are the Ian screwed up graphics. That's what he did.
On the first one, I don't know if you saw it. It said Simon Leo Zott. Like,
that's probably the whole time then.
Oh really? Okay.
Oh yeah, probably.
We'll take the next one.
Yeah, we will. Hole 4, 345. You got forehand or backhand gap. Most people take this right hand gap. Try to get as close as you can. Give yourself a putt. It's really hard to get parked on this one because of the late cabbage on the right. Kind of blocks that hyzer. Never mind.
Well, what did you say? It's really hard to get parked on this one because
I guess not. I was just not going to talk the rest of the time. Here's Simon. This is going to finish left. And quite a bit short. Very un-Simon.
Yeah, I remember Stu doing the commentary on this one in real time. Him being like, it must be so hard to choke up to throw 345 because
yeah. That's right.
Where is Stu at now?
He's living in around Dallas somewhere. He's a computer programmer.
Oh man, we need him right now to get your video up.
Usually a little bit right, but I think it's gonna work out. Yeah, just a little bit short, not bad. So Simon, here is his bid for the 2.
Floaty Simon putt.
Ooh, good bid, but not so much. Yuli from quite a bit closer. Still probably outside the circle, though.
Yeah, Yuli. Let the controversy begin.
That's right. I forgot about that thing that happens every time Paul makes a lead card. Whatever, it still happens. Rico with a nice putt right there, and Paul will drop in, and he is 4 down through 3 holes.
Oh, so
wow.
Remember back in the day we used to, so you didn't even get the round. It was just like you just got the individual hole.
This is all, and we did screw up Simon's name the entire video. So embarrassing. Sorry again, Simon. I know I apologized to him back in 2015, but I'm apologizing again. Hole 5 or 264. It's really downhill, a ton of trees, and there's really not an easy way to stop the disc once it gets going. It just keeps slipping off behind the basket. So kind of a touchy little shot here, and really a tough one to film because it drops off the edge of the cliff really quickly.
Yeah, it's almost like I remember this one. It's like these guys are like jump putting almost.
Yeah, Paul just jump putted that.
Yeah.
And he's
jump putt parked.
Gonna be 5 down through 4. Rico, this needs to get left. It's not bad.
I like this sidearm play. Just like let it go and let the disc kind of just like fall into it.
I moved up so I could film a little bit. It felt super awkward though. Probably shouldn't have done that.
So you're on A cam for this one?
Yeah. So Paul getting pretty close here is Simon. Looking pretty good. Looks like that'll putt. Looking at somebody putting. Here is Paul. Nice. Paul's putting well today.
Yeah. I mean, that it hasn't gone away in like the 5 years since then.
Yeah. Rico's coming back up the hill. Look at that. No grays on the Rico, man. Looking so young. Simon making short work. I think we're looking at a star frame here.
Yeah, and Paul just doing Paul things.
Yes, sir. Already pulling away from the chase guard. He's got 3 strokes clear. See if Simon Leozot can try to chase him down as we head into 6. I remember this being a pretty tough hole. Yeah, it's a par 4. You got to go straight. You want to finish slightly right, and then you're going up the hill through a bunch more trees on your second shot. Really not an easy look here, and you can end up in trouble off the tee as well.
Just like a classic like New Englandy. Like
yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. This reminds me of home.
This is a legit par 4, even though it's only 471 feet. So Paul, I think this is a McPro Rock 3 off the tee. I could be remembering wrong though.
Yeah, that does look like it. I remember him having like a dark purple like
McPro
Rock there. Yeah.
So that's the basket way up the hill from where Paul landed. That's a great drive by Paul. If that wasn't evident. Ooh, I like this
so
play.
Spicy out of Rico. This is what the Papa was known for.
Right, dude? I don't know if it's this disc, but he throws a roller at some point in this round, and he's like, yeah, man, I was playing a practice round. I found this like DX Wombat in the woods and started rolling with it. It's not a DX Wombat. It was like a DX something weird. And he just like picked it up, put it in his bag, and started rolling with it throughout all of Worlds. I love It's like so disc golf. I love it.
It's classic Stevie Rico, man.
Yeah, it totally is. So Paul, he cut it a little earlier than you want. That's going to make for a tough second shot. Simon's playing the hyzer flip. Is it going to drift enough? I can't. Oh, caught a late tree. Yeah, so Paul didn't quite make the corner. That's going to be his second shot. Getting to the bucket would be amazing from here.
Dude, I want to come play this course. This course looks so fun.
Oh, man. It is beautiful. I think that worked out pretty well from Paul, actually. Other Paul, the McBeth variety. Looks like Thunderbird upshot here. Come on.
Pretty good.
That was. Here's where Rico's roller ended up. Got a great little alley to the bucket from there. What happened there? I think Simon hit a tree, putted really quickly, and I missed his shot. And this is his third, I'm pretty sure. And
hey, Simon!
And he makes it. That's a typical Simon. Like do something ridiculously bad, and then do something ridiculously good right after to make up for it.
For sure. Oh, Papa.
Looks like Paul from just a little bit closer. That shot wasn't as close as I thought.
Man, I think this is. I love it when Paul matches his putter to his pants. I always think that's amazing. Got the red putter for the red pants.
Legit did not notice that. That's funny. And Rico will clean up there. And Paul still doing work. He's birdied or equaled everything though so far.
That's pretty good. Is that good? Yeah. He hasn't missed one.
He hasn't missed one yet. Hole 7, we are going downhill 405. I believe this plays as a big hyzer for these guys. There's some late guardian trees that can kind of kick around a little bit. But hopefully they stay clean. We'll see. Paul on the box.
Yeah, it's a big hyzer. You weren't lying.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's one of his star destroyers, and that looks like another birdie. He's like maybe 25 feet out. He'll probably make it though. Let's be honest. Yuli copying Paul's line. Oh, I
Nearly
forgot about
got
that
that
one.
one. Yeah.
Dang. Oh, that would have been sick. Rico?
This is back when Stevie Rico was still throwing spike geysers.
You're right. Oh, I don't know if that tree helped him or hurt him.
That's a great roll, though. That's
Yeah.
definitely in his range. And then Simon gets to throw just like the easiest, like 400-foot hyzer ever.
Yeah, just ripping out a PD2 probably. And crashing in.
What?
And
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the same problem where it's like too short for him. He doesn't like
sure.
know how to calibrate it. Yeah, Simon.
Calibrated that, though. Good putt. Oh, Paul's put a little farther than I thought. Let's see if he can keep perfect string going.
He's
Yes.
Paul. Yeah, he's Paul McBeth. He'll keep that perfect string going.
Rico, nice putt. And Yuli.
Yeah, man.
Well done by the gang. Chase card doing chase card things out here at Worlds. Paul looking like a 4-stroke lead on the chase card. He is rapidly chasing down the lead card, though, as we head into hole 8, par 3. Oh, this one's like over the berm and then down. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Are we going uphill?
Yeah, this
Maybe
one's, I think, going uphill to like this, this big structure. Yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah, I remember this one. Oh, yeah, it is very uphill. They're throwing big backhand hyzers.
Oh, this one looked like it kind of got away from him a little bit, huh?
I think this is his first bad shot of the round.
Yeah,
that's right.
I definitely remember this one like distinctly. Like as soon as I saw the little structure, I was like, I remember Paul had a bad shot on this hole.
That's how few and far between they are this round that you remember the bad ones.
Yeah.
Paul getting up there as well. That's a terrible edit.
Oh, I was about to say you're just jam editing at this point, right? You're just like, wow, that looks about right.
Yeah, we weren't using like time code or anything. I mean, Stu and I are running like 4 hours of sleep a night, if that, man.
Oh man, the struggle.
Shout out to Maria Montano for hosting Stu and I all week. She was the media manager for Worlds that year. Fantastic lady, huge fan of her.
She was on commentary, I think, for part 2 of this one. Like Stu's on for part 1 and Maria's on for part 2.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she played FPO as well. I filmed her first round. I don't think I ever posted it though.
That's some content we need amidst the pandemic.
I'm trying to figure who else. I think Val was on that card and Kat. Somebody else. I can't remember the fourth one.
Is Paul gonna make this? There's no way he makes this, right? I don't even remember. Okay.
I don't think he did. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, I thought there was a B over there. There is, yeah, which stayed just inside, thankfully. And another Yuli step putt. Bang, bang.
Yeah. So I remember Paul, Paul's missed. He's gonna miss like some holes. I mean, the score's at the bottom. It's not a spoiler. This run happened 5 years ago, but it was crazy. As soon as we got up to this one, I was like, that's one of the ones that Paul missed because I must have watched this video like 1,500 times because it was just such a fun watch.
It was probably one of the better chase cards I've ever filmed.
Right.
It was.
And you were telling me the story. It was like crazy that you just like showed up and McFly So High was on lead card. So you're like, I'll just do chase card.
Yeah, I was like, I'll pause on it. Let's go to chase card. We were kind of just like flopping back and forth, gentleman's agreement type of deal, and it worked out really well. Everyone got the most coverage possible, and we got to share the lead card, so it was nice. Hole 9, 846. Dude, I don't remember this one.
Dude, I remember this one. I remember this one. It's like in the field and it goes back into the woods. It's just like an insane hole.
Wow.
I totally remember this one. And it's like there's like a fence and it goes down and there's like a little ravine thingy.
Oh no, I'm with you, dude. Yeah.
The reason I remember this one is because I remember like Shoestrick in like one of the future rounds, like donking like a 5 or 10 footer on this one, and you could just see his like soul being like, oh no.
So Paul is throwing off the pro pad here in the back. They're just going to hyzer left and then try to pitch back down in the woods on their second shot, maybe if they're that far.
Yeah.
And there is that huge cliff behind the basket too. Makes it tough. That looked good from Paul. Simon's going to try and bite that off.
Derek
that is...
Stoltenberg said number 9 is one of the best holes in disc golf.
All right. I don't think I'm going to disagree with you yet. It's been good so far. Pittsburgh has some amazing courses, man.
There's like 4 in this area. They're just like all classics. Like there's there's Knob Hill. There's this one. There's what's the other one? Moraine and the university course, all used for Worlds, and they're all like amazing.
Slippery Rock.
Slippery Rock, yeah, that's the one.
Actually, I had a random Uber driver that went to Slippery Rock when we were talking about disc golf, but I was like, I've actually been there to go film disc golf. He was like, what?
We've all been to like so many random places. When I thought people had been to Emporia, Kansas, they're like, what?
Why? Ooh, this is creative from Steve on his second shot.
Man, I love
big old
stuff.
flex.
Yeah, I love stuff like that from Steve. I feel like he's like the Phil Mickelson of our. Oh, look at me! You want to talk about creativity?
There you go. So this is gonna get there, but trouble is making it stop. Kind of hopefully hit a tree. Oh, this is real good. So it's kind of around the corner to the left from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
was that Rico's third?
Yeah, that was Rico. Oh, here's McBeth. Hold on, I honestly don't remember the shot.
I don't either. Looks like an Avery Jenkins forehand though.
Oh, it must have hit that fence or something. I think he's like on top looking down at the ravine, but he's gonna have like a relatively easy four.
Yeah, I think so. Simon, after a huge drive from Simon, that thing was smoked off the tee, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. Rico, this is gonna be his probably fourth? I think so. What are you chuckling at?
Derek's so funny, dude.
What do you say?
Tyler's so funny. He's Ian losing weight has reached dangerous levels because your thing's not there.
I'm anorexically invisible right now.
Oh, Tyler, I love you, man.
He's good comedy. There's I think that was Paul pitching down for an easy birdie. I think that's Yuli pitching up. Here is Simon with serious death putt vibes on this one.
Yeah, definitely take a second.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's never good when the camera guy has to move. Oh boy, there she goes.
Oh man. There's oh my gosh, Simon. That sucks.
I feel like an older, wiser Simon would have just reputted.
Man. Huh. Maybe, huh?
Right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Check out the gallery in the woods.
Do you want to try and get your video back for part 2?
You can try, sure. You can, I can see me in your Skype window, so it's working.
The video's definitely working.
Mm. There's Paul with another birdie. Getting off that par train. Nobody wants to be on the par train. Yeah. He is sitting 5 strokes clear of the chase card and well in the mix on the lead card. It's going to take us into 10. I don't remember this one either.
I think all I remember about this one is that Stevie Rico is going to throw something interesting. That's all. I just remember Stevie Rico does something like weird. Like he doesn't throw like a normal shot. Like everyone else is going to throw like a normal shot and Steve's going to throw some like crazy forehand roller or something.
Okay. Oh, no, I remember it. All right. It just took a minute. Paul going up the hill.
This was the last Worlds, I feel like, that was at a place that like I felt like I learned new courses, right? Because like all the other Worlds are usually at places where you're like, I know this course. Like this is like GBO or this is the GMC. It's just like a redux. This one felt like a very unique. Like we're discovering new courses together. Like I know they have the PFDO, the Flying Disc Open, but hold on, I want to see if I'm right about Rico throwing something weird. Yes, I was right. Yeah,
ooh, that is spicy up the hill. Dang, Papa Rico doing work, man.
I think this is when I became like a huge Steve Rico fan.
Rightfully so, dude.
It's like this video.
What a shot. Listen, Simon's got a great roller game too, but I don't know that he threw a ton back in the day. Yeah, he's air shotting it.
Just flying it, yeah.
That's still great though.
Yeah. Oh my, that's punished. he killed that thing.
So Paul kind of turned over his drive, so he is quite a bit farther than the rest of the gang here from the basket. Going Thunderbird again, it looks like. This is ripped.
Oh, no.
Oh, got a tree there. He is probably not going to birdie this one, Mo.
No.
This is number 2 of his 4 pars.
One of the ones that he missed. That's why I
Oh.
remember this. I remember this hole because Stevie Rico went roller. I think that's yeah.
And he's a little bit short, I think, but still putting. Yeah, there it is.
Not bad at all.
Now Paul's gonna go for this forehand line, try to bring it in and around the trees. This looks like the business. Oh,
stick.
Is he inbounds?
No,
is that inbounds?
There's the road.
Come back in. Oh, man. That was unfortunate. Looks like Simon's got a PD2. I'm going to take the same line as Yuli.
What cameras were y'all using back in?
These are the Panasonics, like the 700 or 900 series. I can't remember which ones at the time.
Yeah. I actually met Evan for the first time out here. The guy that sings "Rockin' a Brock." I met him in Pittsburgh. Really? That's crazy because "Rockin' a Brock," we're using it at this point. Like CCDG is using "Rockin' a Brock." So you knew him digitally before you met him.
Yeah, he caddies for Keegan every year at Worlds. So
cool.
And they were in the card right in front of us. One of the rounds at Moraine. So I met him there. Yep.
Sick putt from Rico.
That was a good one. Great birdie. The crowd approved. Paul, there's a par. Nobody wants that. So that's probably it for part 1 then, yeah.
For
hole 10, yeah.
Is it a 20-hole course?
No, but we started.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Chase card vibes back in the day.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah, none of the. They actually did like shotgun starts and all that. They don't do that at Worlds anymore. I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
There you are. After 9 holes, Paul 37. What is he? 8 down.
Yeah, because he had an eagle and 2 pars.
8 down on the round. Yeah, exactly. So that's all we got for part 1. You try my video back before you throw part 2, or you giving up on that?
Well, I think it. Oh yeah, here's the sick PDGA the sick old PDGA ad. Let me try one thing, folks. Okay, so here's part 2, right? This is part 2, right? Y'all are watching it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is part 2.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. That's sick After Effects template intro I got off the interwebs.
Nice, dude. Disc Golf IO.
Yeah, buddy.
The homies. Who is Disc Golf IO? Is that still a thing or?
I want to say probably not, if I had to guess.
Yeah. And it's like they were like a website company or?
Yeah, exactly.
Grains and Chains.
They might still be around. My homie Tobiah used to make some dyed discs back in the day. A-Game is out in San Jose selling slanging discs and apparel. And there's a crew filming, editing, commentary, just me and Stu. All the things, Mo. We do everything. He would edit 9 holes. I did edit 9 holes, and that was it, man. It's so funny how things have changed over the years.
I know, right? That's just like super duper professional. Very serious. Very, very serious.
And we do commentary at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
It did go back to the beginning. I'm sorry, guys. I will change that right now. 1 second.
Yeah, okay.
Part 2.
I thought they were named wrong, weren't they?
Yeah, they were named wrong. So this is part 2.
Okay.
So this is the start of part 2.
You sure?
I'm sure this is the start of part 2.
All right. You just wanted to see this sweet After Effects intro again. Yeah. That's what it was.
There's been a lot of tech. I'm sorry.
Screams professional, Mo. It just screams professional.
Dude, all the technical difficulties, they drive me crazy. But we'll get this down. This is like my second stream ever. We'll get this down.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Oh yeah, huge thanks to Michael Sung. The dude flew me out from San Diego. Well, in San Diego, yeah, San Diego to Pittsburgh. He's like, hey, I want to help with your production. Can I fly out? I was like, thanks so much, man. So he had a bunch of Southwest points, and he bought me some flights. So huge thanks to Mike.
It's none of these things. Guys, I'm trying so hard to get to show you Ian's face because we know that's why you're all here. I'm trying so hard.
You're sparing everybody's eyes is what you're doing. You're doing the Lord's work, Mo. We can stare at your pretty face instead of mine.
I shaved today because I interviewed someone, so I have to look good.
Nice. Hole 11, 363.
This looks impossible. I don't know. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember this one. It just doesn't look doable.
I think it's a turnover or forehand. You're going to cross a little ravine at the end, so there's a kind of a backstop element there, but a lot of trees to miss late after
Yeah.
a pretty open fairway, and again a sloped green. So
Uh-huh.
it is a toughie. By no means a gimme. Simon going PD2 forehand.
Jeff Evans says we're killing it and
Oh, cool.
that this is fantastic. Jeff Evans, thank you. That is a bright spot in my day.
Jeff is fantastic. Paul, is it a max? Was he throwing those? A monster?
Oh man, he nearly aced that dude.
Yeah, you ripped that thing. Came up a little bit short right though. He's gonna be putting from down in the kind of the creek. Rico, that is sawed off, and he's gonna be having a long look for the birdie. Yuli, fantastic forehand. It's gonna work.
Yeah, I think this is back in the day when Yuli was known as like, I mean, he's still known as one of the best sidearms on tour, but like back then it was like Yuli, like he came up like very quickly in the conversation of best sidearms on tour.
Rico, that's a great upshot after a bad drive. Easy par there. Simon finished quite a bit left, but pin high, looking for the 2.
Oh, don't do it again to Simon.
Don't do it. Oh, man.
These greens are treacherous out here, huh?
They really are. A lot of roots, too. They'll just kick your disc up, when it's tried. Ooh, he did it again, right?
I love Simon so much, man.
If you don't love Simon, you're just not a cool person. He's just the best, man.
Oh, I love it.
The dude is real, and he's really friendly, too.
He's just like, so I forget what tournament we were at. It was at maybe GMC last year, and it was just, and Simon just like randomly showed up in our cabin at Smugs and just like started playing the guitar and just, I'd never met him before in person, and just we started talking, and it was great. And I had filmed him at FDR earlier in the year, and I was like, dude, because he was like, I don't think he was super stoked that I was filming him, because he was like, I thought this was going to be like a fun beat here, and now I got such a ghost here. And I had talked to him about it, and he was like, nah, dude, whatever. And he's just like the chillest dude. He's like, the vlog personality is not like fake at all. Like, let's put it that way. Yeah, that's just like who he really is.
Totally agree. Hole 12, throwing across a little valley here. Basket's on the kind of the edge of a little drops. It's a little short left out of Paul. He did birdie the last hole, which we mildly overlooked. Yuli? This is drifting nice.
Yeah.
Hanging all over there. Simon?
What do you guys, are these guys throwing like mids, 333?
I wonder. It didn't look like the Pauls did. It looked like it is uphill too. Okay. So you kind of got to disc up a little bit. I'm really curious what the disc was out of Simon. Rico, get a little anti-skip. Come on.
This looks like such a like a lovely hole, like just a wonderful shape and really well designed, where it's like funneling into the basket. Really cool. Man,
yeah. Okay. The shot shape kind of matches the angle of the green too. You kind of just come in on Annie and just slide up there. And there's Paul. Another birdie. I remember. Yikes.
Oh no.
That is gone, dude. Raid's mean with the greens, man. I forgot about all these.
Or Deer Lakes.
Oh, sorry, Deer Lakes. Thank you.
Yeah.
I remember after this round, people were like, how Paul do? I'm like, I don't know. Decent, probably. I don't know. Like, it's like course record by like multiple strokes. I was like, oh, I guess it was pretty good.
Dude, that's the thing about Paul. He always makes it look like, I think that's why he's so scary, is because he makes it look like, yeah, of course I shot 15. Like, did you not shoot 15? Yeah, I thought everybody shot. Yeah.
You could have. Why didn't you? Yeah. Hole 13. So hole 13 is kind of the second shot is kind of like 2 holes ago, where it's across a little ravine. Kind of on the slope. Is this one? I remember looking at this one being like, this is a very tough hole. Ton of trees late to get through.
Yeah.
We'll see what the gang does.
I love the just like
the montage.
The still shots. Yeah, they're great.
Want to get a lot of stuff done real fast. You need a montage. I love that one. McBeth. This is ripped. Miss that tree. That is so good.
Oh, dude, I remember this.
So good.
I remember that shot. It was like he's in the ravine, and it's like impossible to get to the ravine.
Yeah, yes, exactly. People like, you just don't do that. Is Simon gonna do it too? No,
it's just literally impossible.
Yeah. Rico.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just.
Oh, there we go. There's Deer Lakin.
Yeah.
God, man. I remember that was so brutal, dude. It was like almost at the top of the hill, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna go back now. Check that. Yuli, does this get? I
Yeah.
feel like this one gets done wrong too. Just an early tree, but still not great. Oh my gosh, he was so out of position over here.
Oh man. Yeah, I just remember this hole specifically because Paul's not going to throw again for like 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's accurate. Let's
like all
fast
these
forward.
guys just struggle, and then it's like, oh, eventually Paul. Like you don't realize how good Paul's shot is until you watch everybody else's shot.
Yeah, Paul's throwing three, or sorry, Rico's throwing three right now,
Yeah.
and I don't know that he's to where Paul is yet.
No, Paul's like in that ravine down there. Like he's
Yeah.
so far. Oh my God, Simon.
Oh, Simon had a great drive, but man, look at all those trees, man. You can't expect people to miss all of them. Oh, that was a great shot by Simon.
That's
Wow.
beautiful. Yeah.
That's another very bad and another very good from Simon.
Yeah.
Ooh, that got sneaky. Nice shot, Paul. And so here is this McBeth.
See, it's good that you're. See, this is a good thing.
Oh,
This
wow,
is a
you
good
can see
thing. We did it on purpose. I knew that 13 holes in that was going to
need him down there.
happen. Yeah, we're going to need that space.
That was incredible.
All part of the plan.
So then Rico finally pitched up. I think he's gonna take a 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good putt from Yuli right there. And Paul has just the most casual of birdies on this hole, which is so hard. Oh my God, man.
That's so. I've long had a theory that there needs to be a pleb for scale on every card. There just needs to be like just one normal person just to illustrate how good everyone else is. And on that hole, McBeth makes everyone else look like the plebs for scale.
He did. This is where everyone's making the joke about Paul bagging open, dude.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
after this round, like you still got a bag open, man. Move up.
Yeah.
Hole 14, 7-15. Oh, good luck on this one, dudes.
Yeah, I don't remember this one at all. I legit have no recollection of this hole.
Oh, so this one you're going up through the trees, it goes back down, and then back up again, and the basket is around the corner to the right, man. This thing is just gnarly.
Oh,
You
man.
finally see the basket over there.
I love how the basket is like not the same basket that they're using. Like it's like a Mach X, and they did they replaced the baskets. They're Mach X's that they're playing, but the drone, or not the drone, but like the little montage thing is like still a Mach 5 or whatever.
Oh, is it really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. Oh, I had shout out to whoever did that. Actually, I had a dude go out and take pictures for me and send them to me so I could make my template before the tournament.
Oh, wild! That's awesome.
Yeah, somebody was, I forget his name, obviously, but great person, whoever you are. Simon going with the roller here, dude. Kind of worked.
Aggressive, but I'm into it.
Yeah, me too. Yuli, did he?
Was he trying to throw a roller too?
I don't know, man. I think it looked like an air shot that got away from him. Rico, turn.
Pure.
Yeah, this was gonna work.
Trying to kill Stu.
Trying to kill my boy Stu. Oh, good kicks. That is kicking towards the basket. Here is Paul's second shot, going forehand roller. You see that one? I lost it.
I lost it too. You know, we've gotten better at camera work as well over the years.
Got better. Oh, Simon, that was a terrible shot. That means a good shot's coming up.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
As is tradition. Here is Paul's second after not the best drive. Oh, dude.
Come on.
So good.
That true night at the end though.
Did it? Oh, it's still great though. You can't be mad at it getting 90% of the way there. Simon taking the road less traveled. He's gonna hit somebody over there. Oh, people were going crazy about that shot. I remember that one now. That was bananas. That was like a Simon route shot.
Yeah.
And this is Rico's second. That's not bad. Or maybe that was his third. There's too many shots.
There's another one where the box again coming in handy.
It's for Paul again, I think too.
This is for I think that was Yuli.
Was it Yuli? Okay.
Yeah.
Technically still a Paul, but you knew I was wrong.
Yeah. I could have just let it slide. I could have.
No, that was good. That was really good. So here's Paul's third after a crazy second shot. He's going to try and throw an Annie into the green here.
That's perfect, right?
Looks like another birdie, man. Oh. Sit.
Don't do this to him. Why would you?
Are we back?
We're back. Sorry
we're
about that,
back.
folks.
All right, there is Paul. Oh, that did roll a ways, didn't it, dude?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Yuli's like one for days.
Oh, he's getting Deer Lake all over the place out here. Makes a comebacker though, and Rico will drop in, and then Paul will. Oh, Paul was real close, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect little rock 3 shot. That's like the one disc I miss him. Like Discraft, he has pretty much all the discs. He can do all the things, but he doesn't have like a cycle mid, right? Like he doesn't have like 10 rocks in his bag anymore. Because
that's a good Discraft thing where you just pick the disc.
Yeah, exactly. Like he just has like his buzz and then his overstable buzz. It's not like he has like, oh, this hole is famous. I love this hole.
This is like Maple Hill hole.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a longer, trickier version of the Maple Hill hole.
Mm-hmm. So it's just right there. Somebody built an amazing bridge to get around this pond leading up to the tournament. I can't remember your name again, but huge shout out to all the work you did out there. It looked amazing.
Yeah, so. Like people don't realize how much like craziness goes into like prepping a world. It's like it's not just like look at this. Look how pretty this place is.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Paul, that looks pretty good. Oh, nice kick.
World champ things, man.
Oh, show.
This is such a good ace hole, I feel like, right? Because they got the backstop, you can just chuck it right at it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like hole 8. Is it hole 8 at Maple?
Yeah, hole 8 at Maple.
Yeah. Whoa. All right. Crisis averted. We're okay. And a forehand play on this one. Interesting.
I don't mind it, but not that low.
Go! Reed Frescura before Reed Frescura. That's so good, man. I love that moment. So looks like Simon finished pin high left. Ooh, good putt, Simon.
Yeah, Simon.
Rico went a little bit long right, coming back towards the basket. Paul. And Yuli, after skipping off the lily pods and the water, converts.
Yeah, like you were saying, made it cool before Reed did.
Right? McBeast doing the thing he does. Card another. He is 42 down on the event. That's a lot of down.
So
he is.
Yeah, I feel like this is like he was on chase card, right? And I think Schustrick and like Ricky was the lead card, and Schustrick was way ahead of him. And this round he like made up a big, but he's still back after this one. And then round 5, you guys should definitely go watch round 5 because McBeth shoots like another crazy round, and you can just see Will being like, "I'm not gonna beat this guy, am I?" Like, it's like hard to watch, like because like we all love Will. Will's a great guy. He's such a cool dude. But it's like Barkley realizing he's never going to beat Jordan. Like, it's just...
That's a great analogy, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one we're throwing off the tee. Pick your gap. You're going to go left up the hill. And then you're kind of like a tunnel all the way up the hill. And it kind of drops off to the left of the tunnel.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting what holes you remember and what holes you don't. Like, I remember this one, like, very distinctly.
Yeah.
But, like, some of the previous ones, I had no idea.
Maybe because it's so different. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very unique, like, just couple sets of shots.
Yeah, and it's a really tough hole, as you're seeing Rico hitting a pretty early tree. And Paul, I remember him throwing a forehand here. I'm like, really, dude? But I think he throws it pretty well.
And it's not a bad idea because then you get the angle for the second one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
This was round 4, someone's asking. This was round 4 of, like, a million.
You have 7, I think, or something, 7.5 maybe even. So I'm pretty sure Paul was like 10 or 11 strokes off the lead going in, and if memory serves, he's like 1 back after this round is over.
Yeah, behind Schustrick, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. And then he beats him by 10 strokes again the next round.
Yeah.
So Paul's second shot came up a little bit short right. Here's Simon's coming up short left. Oh, it's a friendly tree though. Yuli? Is that his third or his second?
That's his second, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Yuli.
Getting it up there. That forehand play, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
So who's down there? Rico?
I think that's Papa, yeah.
Yeah. Get up there. That should work for a par. Here's McBeast. Long look for the birdie here.
I don't remember if he makes this.
I want to say he misses it. I could be wrong, though.
I also want to say he misses it. Oh.
Of course he hit cage, though.
He had to miss some of them because he shot 15. So, like, some number of them he doesn't get.
Yeah. Simon missing it too.
Is this the course that has like the crazy cut roller? Oh, Simon, don't
Don't do
do
it.
it.
Okay.
Okay. That's one of the ones where UC's like, Simon.
Oh, I mean, he missed that one too. This is when Simon used to have meltdowns. I feel like he doesn't do that anymore,
No,
thankfully.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Simon's like a much more mature player now.
He is, man. Yeah, his mental game's so much improved.
Yeah. Like, look at he looks like so different. Simon does. Like all the rest of these guys, I mean, except for Rico. Rico's got the gray going, but Simon just looks like he's 10 in this.
He does. He looks skinnier. I think it's something like kind of like bulked up a little bit over the years. Not a ton, but just like a little more muscle mass.
Yeah.
There's Paul with a boring par. We don't want any more of those, dude. Stop that. Hole 17. You remember this one, though?
I think
it's just like in the woods, right?
Yeah, it's like just beyond the wood line. Yeah. This isn't. It must be Moraine, but there's like a hole with like a crazy like roller shot where it's like there's a grassy fairway and the basket's on top of the hill.
That is Moraine.
That's Moraine, right? Yeah. Okay.
Because I was like 13 or something at Moraine, 12 or 13, I think.
Yeah, I kept on waiting for it, but then I guess it's not happening.
Where you roll it and then it goes up the hill.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That one is wild. Will was throwing the paper plate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
F7 or something like F5. I don't know. Oh my gosh! Dang. Well done, Paul. I think that's a Star Destroyer forehand here.
I just can't get over how like there's so much stuff going on in the sidearm now, and now the sidearm's just like, it's like better now.
Yeah. And Rico with a sidearm, it's a forehand hole. Oh, this is shaping nice.
Slow down.
No, it did that.
That's a good way to slow down.
And Simon, probably an MD3, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not a great shot out of him though.
No, it was not very good. MD3s are touchy, man. I swear. Once they get beaten, they get real flippy.
Yeah.
That'll kind of work for a par anyway. Rico.
He's gonna make this, right?
I think he makes it, dude.
Oh,
dang it.
It's like I remember every putt as a Steve Rico make. Like I just assume.
Default?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, this is 100% right here.
Oh, absolutely. He's serious about this putt. Look at that face, man.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. That's perfect.
It's a fist bump too.
Mm-hmm. If you combine Paul and Simon, you have one entire red dress person. Have you noticed that yet?
I haven't until just now. That's great.
Yeah, go look when they walk next to each other.
Yeah, and you got Yuli's wearing all black.
He is. Yuli always looks sharp, man.
Yeah,
he's looked sharp the whole time I've been filming disc golf. That man's a pro.
Yeah, for sure. I could never wear pants though. Pants just seems like so much, man.
Yeah, they do it though. Those golf pants or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Hole 18, par 4. We're going left. How does this finish?
It's like on the hill. It's like on the hill. And there's like a road behind it. Yeah, I remember this one.
That's right, yeah. So downslope that leads to the road, which brings in that OB.
Yeah.
You can see the basket right there. Difficulty is a second shot, I feel like.
Yeah, but you kind of just get to like unleash a little bit on the first shot.
Sure, yeah.
I wonder how much I'm saying is like me remembering your commentary and being like, and that's like the thought that's in my head. Because I seem to remember you saying they get to unleash here a little bit, and then.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, they probably haven't been for a while. They've been in the woods for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely could have said that. Yuli with a great shot. McBeast, Star Destroyer, ripped.
Man.
Just ripped, man.
That's so good. That's so good. I love watching Paul's back leg. It just like whips around because of how much force he puts into it.
Yeah, he's pushing off that thing hard.
Yeah.
Rico with a good shot too.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have the distance of the rest of these guys, but.
Yeah.
Speaking of distance.
Yeah, this is the dude.
Too much distance.
Yeah, that's kind of pinched for the corner. He probably changed spots with Rico if you let him.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully that's sat. I don't remember.
Come on, Stu.
Where was Stu on that one? Ooh.
Dude, I actually do remember there not being beat cam shots on this and being upset in real time in 2015.
Maybe the camera died or something. I don't remember, man. That was a good shot by Paul.
Paul's hyped.
Yeah, he's got to finish with another birdie, and he'll be 14 on the round up after here, I believe.
Yeah, because they still got to play hole 1 because they started on 2. Yeah.
Yes, say don't go away. We have one more hole coming up.
It's not over, folks.
Oh, good birdie from Steve.
Man.
After, not a super far drive, really had a great upshot. And Paul posterizing the chase card. Look at that, dude.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't in first going into this, or first on the chase card, right? Like, I feel like he.
Oh, he was. He's at the top of the scorecard.
But like, whatever the case, like, just insanity.
He wasn't that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hole 1, 680-foot par 4. You're going straight and then slightly doglegging right and going up the hill. And this is where Steve throws that disc he found in the woods, I think.
Oh, man.
If memory serves. Ooh, that's a good forehand from Paul right there. Great placement. McBeth also going to go forehand. Looks like one of his Star Destroyers.
Like low penetrating. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that is good. Get right. Oh, almost too far.
That's deep, right?
Yeah. Oh, here's that DX disc he found in the woods. God, I wish I remember what it was.
Yeah, that is so paper play.
So flippy, but it's a great shot, man. Yeah, let's see what Simon throws. I'd love to see him bust out a roller. Oh, yes, dude. Nice. He threw something stable, though, because look how it's not flipping as quickly. He really forced it over. Similar spot to Steve, though, funny enough. I believe we're looking at, is this Yuli or Paul?
Yuli. That's Yuli.
Yulia, who is also a Paul. Been over that. That's a great shot.
Yeah, he's up there. He's like 30 feet.
Here's where Rico ended up. Going to try and flex a forehand up the hill.
Is this a forehand roller? This is the best shot I've ever seen in my life. No way.
It's so good.
How do I not remember that at all? That's like the best shot ever. That's so cool.
Ridiculous roller to ridiculous roller. That's such a close disc golf approved is what that is.
Yeah.
So Paul very pitched on the left-hand side of the fairway, and he's pretty far out. Looks like he might par this one. This might be one of the 4 pars.
Yeah, he's got to par some of them. Theoretically, we could figure out if he's going to par it or not.
That was a nice kick right there. And I think he makes this putt, actually. Does he?
Do? I don't remember at all.
I want to say he does, though. Nope. All right. Finishing with a par. What a terrible round.
What a bum.
Simon with a good birdie. Did you see that tree kick Simon got on the way up?
No, I missed it.
It was very nice. And here's where Rico's roller ended up and capitalizes with the birdie right there, man.
Let's go.
Dude,
I bet you watching this in 2015, because I don't remember this hole at all. So I bet you when I watched this, I probably turned it off after hole 18, not realizing that there was one more hole.
Oh, too funny, man. So Paul ruining the star frame to end the round, but he did not ruin his round. That was a solid 15 down out of hit. Did we do top 10 back in the day? I don't think so.
I don't remember. I think this just might be it.
No. I was tired. I want to go to bed, dude. It was late.
Oh, we got an interview with Paul. Hold on.
Interviews.
Hold on. I can turn up the thing, I think. One second. I can do it. VLC video source. Hold on.
Clutch up.
Let's get him.
From what I heard, he was bragging about it this morning.
There you go, folks. You can hear a young Paul McBeth.
So 1 or 2 back, you said?
Right now, currently, they have
me and Ian can't hear what he's saying, but you guys can. That's all that matters.
So I think at worst, I will be 2 back.
Cool. So tomorrow, back to Moraine?
I believe so.
How you feeling about that course?
Good. I like that course. I think I've shot the course record there as well as Barry Schultz. So, I'm pretty familiar with it. And if I can play there like I did today and just, keep my drives in the fairway and keep
537 people watching.
Putts when I need to,
legit.
I don't think I'll be in good
Thanks for watching, guys.
Into the final day.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Not sure how much longer this goes.
Yeah, of course. Innova Champion Disc.
I was doing my job and Johnny Disc Golf's job back in the day.
There's a lot of people out there supporting me as well. So, Supreme Flight, always carry my bag at the World. So.
Who's that guy? Right here?
So, thank you, Central Coast.
John Blaine Tompkins, Supreme Flight right there. Caddies for Paul at every World.
This is great. We should do this now.
Well, we've had to play with 3 great players.
Just get 30 seconds. This is like Jonas does this before. Like they do it before the round now. Like it's like the 10-second soundbite.
If you guys like it, maybe I'll do it. I
had
don't
a couple hiccups in the middle of my round, had a
I'll do it
squad
for the people,
together,
I'm really
some bars out
curious
there,
if
but
we're
for the
ever
most
going to
part, I
see the
finished pretty
total
strong.
round
I think I
score
ended
at
up
any
shooting
point. If we're ever going to see like a
nine down after.
standings, or if it just
So,
like ends after this,
yeah, I'm
I'm
pretty happy
really,
with it.
A couple
I'm
blue
genuinely
rollies, that's a
looking
solid
forward to
score,
seeing
man.
if that
Yeah, I
happens.
mean,
I'm
I
going with
faced
like
bad
there's
luck
probably an
every
end
round,
screen, but it
man.
probably just ends.
I'm used to it,
Okay.
bro. You know, so, but I was able to fight through it, get
2015.
some birdies, and getting a little bit
25
on the
years
lead, not
old.
too
What was
much,
I
but a
doing
couple
at
strokes,
25?
and I'm still in the hunt. A couple rounds
I don't
left to
remember what I
go,
was
so
doing at
I'm
this
ready for
point.
them.
How you feel about Marine?
That's my favorite course, actually. I like
I
that
think it was on
course a lot, so
SportsCenter.
I'm gonna go out
Oh,
there.
I
And,
ask him like, take your sponsors. He's like, I'll
I'm
take
not
myself.
hold anything back.
'Cause
Make
he's-
a few more risks these next couple rounds and try to make.
I'm
a
probably
move.
making that up, but I feel like it's
Take
something like
sponsors?
at the end here.
Thank you.
Boss man privileges.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just ends on the PDGA. Look at this commercial, folks. This
And
was
I didn't even size it up to 1080. Like either 720 or 480. I don't know what this is.
this was 5 years ago. This isn't even like that long ago. Think of where you
God,
were
it sucks
5
thinking
years ago.
this. Kaizen, Mo. That's the Central Coast Disc Golf motto, dude. Small, continuous improvements.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
One of my favorite expressions from Michelle is a good dissertation is a done dissertation, when she was
Yeah,
like trying to finish up.
Don't let perfection be the enemy of good.
Yeah, it's like, have you seen the thing with the horse where it's like a beautiful like horse rear end, and then like as the person's drawing it, and it just turns into a doodle, and it's like me at the beginning of my dissertation, me at the end of my dissertation.
Nice. Throw up chat, dude. Let's see if we got any questions.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We can field some before we fail.
Yeah, we'll stick around. Yeah, hit us with some questions.
If you guys got any questions at all, if not, we can wrap it up. But
Questions. Sorry about starting late again. That was entirely my fault.
sorry about that, guys.
So Bobby Swain says, wait, hold on. Chase S says likes the interviews, and the boy Jay Cags also would like interviews.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'll try and do them. Hey, Brody Smith, what's up, man?
Brody, what's up, dude? Yeah, dude, Brody, if you want to go back and watch just like classic McBeth, like this is like McBeth now is insane, but I feel like McBeth now is more just like mentally so much better than everyone, and he's just like 2015 McBeth, I think, was McBeth at the height of like his physical like he was just physically so much better than everyone. Like there was no way anyone could beat him. It was just like not even possible.
Frank, I didn't film that one. Sorry, man. I started filming Worlds in 2014.
What's your favorite tournament to cover each year? I like that one.
Oh man, lately it's been the Canadian Nationals. I love that place up there. It's beautiful. Used to be Rocky Mountain Championships because I go to this awesome place in Montana and I didn't have to do next day videos and got to like play 2 awesome courses, hang out with everybody, have a good time. So
Yeah.
did you have to play all the? So during this Worlds, fun fact, I played 2 holes. I played Moraine 1 and 2, and then we had to go edit because I had an hour drive from where we were staying to the courses every day, and next day videos don't leave time for very much fun. So unfortunately, I played 2 holes.
2015 was the best season a disc golfer has ever had. I actually kind of agree. Like I know McBeth last year was like insane, but I really do think 2015 it just like never felt like anyone could even touch him.
I agree.
Someone asked me how the Pro Tour gig was going. It's going well. We're trying to just like produce. It's a little interesting without the what's it called, the tournaments and whatnot. So we're doing a lot of interviews and a lot of like we're trying to think of like interesting content. Like we're doing the DGPT Dream 18, and we have a lot more ideas for social interaction content coming up. So keep an eye out on that.
Andrew LaCroix, I was just thinking about that round today, man. We will definitely do that one soon. That was such a good one. Beaver State Fling 2015 final round. Actually, Mo, I think that's another chase card video, dude. So for that one, we filmed the lead card, and then Paul was on chase card. So I had Alex Olgin. I was like, Alex, you should go film chase card in case Paul does something crazy. And then, spoiler alert, Paul does crazy things.
Yeah.
So we didn't even put out the lead card video. We put out the chase card video because Paul is on it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dude, this is a really good one from Frank Rizzo. Favorite round film. That's tough because you filmed a million, huh?
Favorite round of film. I mean, it was probably that Worlds we did last time, 2014 Worlds. How many engineers turned disc golfers do you know of? Me and Calvin. And some of my buddies from college. That's probably about it.
And Fish is a civil engineer.
Oh yeah, my buddy Derek Curdy is also a civil engineer. He's a big disc golfer.
Can we still get an RSS feed of the inside line if we are DGN subscribers? So, okay, guys, I want to be honest with you. I'm still like trying to figure out how to use the podcasting platform. So I'm gonna. That's my weekend plan is to take a day and just like figure out how to get this RSS feed thing going.
Yep, that's
But
the one, Andrew.
yeah, but the Disc Golf Network app, if you download it, you can actually just like lock your phone and listen to it on your phone like it's a podcast. So that's the workaround right now.
Who has? I don't think we have 2014 Canadian Championship, Stephen.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, my wife said chicken wings are done. Yum.
Oh, nice. we had tilapia tonight, Ian.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah,
Very nice.
cooked. That's why I didn't test this earlier, is because I was too busy cooking.
What kind of engineer are you, Reed? Let's see if he answers. All right, guys. I think we'll wrap it up unless we have random questions. Thanks for tuning in, and sorry about the delay. We'll suck less next time. That's always the goal.
Yeah, just get a little bit better every time.
I don't know. Heimberg looks like he's smarter than me, but I haven't asked him what he got on the SATs.
What did you get on? What did you get on the SATs?
1370.
So why is mine? Mine was out of like
2400.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was out of 1600 back in the day. It's now back to out of 1600 again, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So we take the ACT in the Midwest, so we don't do.
Oh yeah.
So I got a 35 on the ACT. No big deal. All right, let's.
Really?
That's
good, dude. Jesus, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry. That feels very braggadocious. I'm sorry. I'm like blushing now.
My best friends are architects, actually. I went to Cal Poly with automation engineer. Oh, nice, dude. In vaccine manufacturing. Wow, really cool. I simulated a blood and urine analysis machine for Johnson & Johnson at my last job.
Oh, cool, dude.
Yeah, it was a random simulation. So what round? I feel like I'm gonna do that Beaver State fling round next. That feels like the best one to do.
Yeah, and plus you can't watch Milo enough.
Yeah, and it's also got McBeth, which doesn't it don't hurt.
Is that the theme of these? We're just gonna watch like old McBeth rounds.
I mean, we got some other rounds that aren't McBeth. I think Corey. Oh, actually, Corey and I had one we want to do is the Rocky Mountain Championships. There was one year where it got crazy, man. Like,
okay.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna do that one. I think it's 2016. I think it was the last year we filmed it. So, Arctic, North Carolina. Cool, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll keep doing these while there's no more disc golf. so, and they're kind of fun maybe when there is disc golf. So, Mo, thanks a ton, man.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
All right, we'll catch you guys around. Thanks for watching.
Hit and stream. Hope this works.
Yes.